What's up, everybody? One half of the MMA realist here, and if you're looking for the realist talk in MMA, you have come to the right place. Subscribe now. So, if you haven't heard or if you don't know already, you know right now the spoiler alert is out. Ronda Rousey got knocked the fuck out by Holm at UFC 193 in Melbourne, Australia. They're calling this, as you see, a major upset, which for me, this is not an upset, guys. I've I've been telling people or try to get anyone to listen that Holm was going to beat Ronda Rousey. And if you don't believe me, I'll put links to my prediction video and my who can beat Ronda Rousey video in the description below. You can check that out if you don't believe me. But everyone, they did not give Holm a chance in hell in this fight. I do not know why. Chael Sonnen, Gilbert Melendez, Daniel Cormier, Rashad Evans, all those crazy analysts who are actually paid to analyze fights did not give this girl a chance, which was insane in my mind. But I gave Holly every chance in the world, and this was no surprise to me. Like as this fight unfolded, which we saw Ronda, she was unsuccessful in her judo attempts, which we saw Holly, or not Holly, but Ronda try and take Holly down on two different occasions using her judo, totally unsuccessful in the judo. We saw Ronda try and mix it up with the boxing with Holly. And like I said in my prediction videos and my Who Can Beat Ronda Rousey video, Holm used her experience in boxing. She's an 18, 19-time boxing world champion, and it showed in that fight. And this is almost like one of those UFC 1 type of fights where you put a judo person up against a boxer and you see what happens. Ronda's boxing did look good coming up, and she has improved, but like I was telling everyone in these videos, we haven't seen the full array of Ronda striking. How can she deal with someone that moves? How can she deal with someone that actually knows how to punch and use movement and has some power behind it? And we saw that in this fight with Holm. Like Holm was so slippery, she made Ronda look bad in this fight. She was ducking out underneath Ronda's left side, making Ronda look really foolish. We even saw Ronda, she came in with the left hook. Holly ducked and slid out on the side like a slick southpaw does, which Ronda's stand-up is just not that great. I mean, we saw it at the end of the first round. She looked to be exhausted. It was either she looked to be exhausted or something was wrong with her jaw, because Holly landed some vicious straight lefts down the pipe, which I would have thought that if Ronda prepared for this, she would have actually known to avoid these straight left hands. But we saw Ronda's relative inexperience in the stand-up in this fight. It was just obvious, guys. I mean, you guys let me know what you think about the fight, if this actually surprised you, because like I say, Chael Sonnen, the mighty Chael Sonnen, and Daniel Cormier and Rashad Evans, they didn't give Holly a chance when I saw them doing their predictions earlier. It kind of made me laugh because I was like, these guys get paid to analyze fights, but they're not giving Holly a chance in hell. This shit was hilarious to me. So, question to you guys, did this actually surprise you? Or did you know this all along? I wish I could bury some people who, because I get a lot of trolls in my comment section sometimes, but unfortunately in this, when I did those prediction videos and the Who Can Beat Ronda Rousey videos, I didn't get too much resistance. But you guys let me know what you think about this fight. It was an amazing main event. The card on top of it was a pretty decent card, but the main event lived up to all the hype. I mean, Holm and Ronda, she just did not look sturdy in the stand-up. She didn't look comfortable at all. She seemed too much in a hurry. When you look at it, she was rushing in on Holly with really, it didn't look like she had a real solid plan of attack as she used her aggression. She was just trying to basically just put pressure on Holly, which, you know, she put a lot of pressure, but she was just not able to get a hold of Holly. And we saw Holly even take her down, which, you know, she didn't really do too much with the ground and pound. She just stood back up to her feet and continued to knock Ronda Rousey's head all over the octagon. She hit Ronda with a left. It looked like Ronda slipped. I don't know if Ronda was hurt or if she slipped, but as Ronda got back up to her feet, Holm, she landed that sneaky left high kick that she's knocked out plenty of other girls before, and she just put Ronda's name right on that checklist of highlight reels that you will probably see upcoming in the UFC catalog of promos. But this Ronda Rousey hype, come on, guys. I need you guys to jump off the titties, all right? Because I saw this coming. This is no surprise. Like Ronda's stand-up, the fact that she's looked bad in a stand-up doesn't surprise me. Okay. So let's get off that right there. I think it's just one of those things where Holly's just too good and she was just more well prepared. And it looked like that was the case because Ronda's game plan, it looked like her game plan was to put pressure on her, get inside, use her judo, mix up some of the her boxing, which she looked like she rocked Holly Holm, but she was kind of unsuccessful in finishing up on that. And that's when Holly got the takedown. But the media built up Ronda Rousey to be this big bad animal. So, you know, blame the media. Okay. Don't get mad at Ronda Rousey too much or anyone else. Blame the media. They blew Ronda Rousey up to be this big bad monster that can't be beat. Ronda's out here saying that she's the best and she's going to retire undefeated. That's not happening. Okay. This makes that Cyborg fight looks all the more interesting. Now, that's another question I have for you guys. Answer this question. Now that you saw Holly Holm lay out the game plan to beat Ronda Rousey, do you think Cyborg would have done the same thing? That is my question to you. You can leave me a comment in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you guys think about this crazy fight. This was insane. I'll be hanging out in the comment section later, chopping it up. We could talk about this fight and MMA, anything else. You guys subscribe if you want to hear more of the truth, because I speak nothing but the truth, nothing but the real about MMA. I don't hold any punches or anything. I gotta call it how it is, man. I'm not a fanboy. I just gotta call it how it is. Some people don't like it. Some people do. I appreciate it if you do. And to all my subscribers out there and new people, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Tough Talk, Ultimate Fighter. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, man. The world's just like tilted over. It's been like a total eclipse. Man, it's just crazy. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.